From Indianapolis, the state capital of Indiana, another great NFL game. I think this will be a good one with two teams from the AFC South battling it out. Indianapolis squares off against Jacksonville. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. James comes in to kick off.
To start the game. Roberts back deep to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. The Jaguars have made a switch at quarterback. Stone will step in as the starter. Phillips, the deep man. Gets rid of it. Hitchcock is there for the tackle at the 29. Webster didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and about one.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Keep moving. One more, fellas.
Indianapolis goes with a four-man front.
Bring it up, bring it up. This up.
It's a blitz with the throw, and he ducks out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Colts line up in a 4-3.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Little misdirection. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 37. Phillips had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Jones is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
You turning it up. It's showtime, baby. Get it
The
up.
Colts come out in a 4-3. Throws it, and it's complete. Runs through the tackle. Hopkins comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Stone doing an excellent job on this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Temple.
Phillips, the lone
From the
back.
start, from the start. Let's go now. On the
He'll
field.
pass on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes, or cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. Gross is there on the stop at the 42. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Screen. Contain them.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Sacked. Pack did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Collins back to return. And he signals for the fair catch. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force the offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Punched it away. Play action. Going deep. He has it. King comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route. Jam him. Stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
There we go, D.
With a counterplay. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Rudd held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
Hey, here we go. Hey, watch that screen. Here we go.
Haley sends a man in motion.
All on us, y'all.
A little misdirection. Misses the tackle. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
It's second down and a long way to go.
All day, baby. Come on. Blue down, blue down.
Hand off to the tailback. Puts it on the ground. The Colts pick it up. The Colts grab the live ball. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense.
Here is a third and long situation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Pressure, incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Roberts lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. The
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Get it, Sarge.
Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front.
Make a play. Watch your man.
Tosses it right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, soft, man. Let's go. Stay at home.
Nickelback this time. Receives the handoff. Reed comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Screen down. Do what we do.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Tossed out to the left side on third down. midfield. Number 37 is there on the stop at the 37. Clearly, he has the ability to break away from that defense. Tremendous effort that time by Phillips.
He's a powerful runner who has excellent change of direction skills. He'll be running one way and stop on a dime, make a cut, and start heading in another direction without losing any speed at all.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let us get to
Out of the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Now in second and long after the sack.
40-yard line.
There we go, D. Stretch Stone.
Stone sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Number 37 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. The Colts come out in a nickel package. Going to the right. They're going to spot this one at the 37. It'll be Corsia's third tackle of the game. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Holt will put them in the lead if he makes this. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 44.
First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. King is there on the stop at the 50-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Second and 4.
50-yard line.
Danny. Let's go, man.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front.
Get nothing. Check it.
Closing in. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Short completion, and that brings up a third and short.
If you have to face a third down play, you always want to be looking at a third and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, you have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key in the pass.
Montgomery in the backfield. Edwards moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Harris makes the stop before the first down is reached. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Roberts into return. Fair catch. The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
The Colts come out in a 4-3.
One of us gonna make a play. On the team.
Going to the left. Hopkins breaks the play up in the backfield. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and long.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hold the look.
Hands it off to the back. Bradley is there for the tackle.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Third and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
We like to practice
Only one man back. Number 80, the motion man.
Hey, watch that screen.
Under pressure, throws it. He finds his man. Marshall is there on the stop at the 31. Stone looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Nickelback in this time. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Number 44 was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, breaks through. Marshall comes up to make the play at midfield. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Number 37 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, D. Everything you got.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Stiff arm to the ground. Running with a lot of room in front. And he's in for the score. Two men had a chance to get him before he waltzed in for 6.
That could have been a big defensive play, but instead it was another example of a missed opportunity.
They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good. Jacksonville has a 1-touchdown lead now. Holt looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Collins back into return.
This one is handled by Collins. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Stone goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Oliver comes up to make the play.
Montgomery on the run.
Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Third and long.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
What screen? I can do it, man.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line. First
Ball
and
on their own
10.
43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get me going. All day, baby. Come on. Here I go.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch formation. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Stone completes that for about a 6-yard gain. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
What's the run? Come on. Get it up.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Number 44 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
From the start.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Keep moving.
Dropping back, throwing. Hitchcock is there on the stop. Webster makes the catch, and John will move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man.
Hand it off. Number 37 is there for the tackle.
Some of these guys are like a train. Lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Floats one into the end zone. Almost intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Tackle.
Indianapolis lines up in the 46. With the counterplay. Hitchcock comes up to make the play. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Get me going. Let's go. No more, fella.
Toss play to the right. Runs over the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 4. That's the 4th stop he's made today.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
4 more yards to the end zone.
Don't stop that motor. Watch your eyes. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Cooper, the lone back.
Whip. Here I come.
Going to the left. Refuses to go down. Number 91 comes up to make the play. At the 2, the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's third and goal at the 2-yard line. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Or the counterplay. And he gets in there.
Touchdown, Jackson.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Cole comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Collins back to
Good distance. This one is taken by Collins.
You know, they have some time, so you can try for a quick score to take some of this momentum away.
the
2-minute
Bulls
warning
will start
coming
the
up.
drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Come on.
With the carry, number 91 comes up to make the play at the 23. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 23-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Holland is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Third
2
and
minutes left
7.
in the quarter.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Do something.
Jacksonville lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Here we go. Go make a play.
With the throw, complete from the wide receiver, Harris comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. McCoy is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and keeps the same defense on the field.
Great fake with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Sims was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stop here. Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package on the carry. Pressure coming. He never saw that one coming. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Roberts is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
The Colts come out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. Looking long down the right side of the field. What a catch. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. What a beautiful deep ball.
Yeah, I think he recognized the man coverage, and he anticipated that his guy was going to beat the defense. That's exactly what happened.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Solo.
Little misdirection. Hopkins is there for the tackle at the 23. Phillips continues to run with authority, pounding it out. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 23-yard line.
Play football. Danny.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Sheds the pass. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Boom, whap, snap. He was like a superhero on that run.
Holt comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Collins back deep to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Yeah, you see me.
Montgomery, the lone setback. Sims, the motion man.
Baby, come on. One of us gonna make a play. From the start.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, now. Will.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Get it up. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They're blitzing with the throw. Jumps up. He has it. Adams is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Haley.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Let's go, dude.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
We good. All on us, y'all.
Hands it off. Owen tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He bowls straight ahead for the first down. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man. Hey, stretch.
Haley will work out of the shotgun.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. I'm coming through, baby.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
Watch the snap down. We turning it up. We gonna take it.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. King is there for the tackle. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball right around midfield.
Let's go. Back it up, baby. They ain't got nothing.
Montgomery, the lone setback. Edwards, the man in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Bring it up. All right, here we go.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Going into halftime, the score is 21-0.
Jacksonville
Jaguars.
21. Indianapolis, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Holt in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Collins back to return.
This one is taken by Collins. The Colts face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here I go.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff. Holland comes up to make the play at the 30. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 30-yard line.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Looking upfield. They're going to spot this one at the 34. Solid game. Picks up another tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play.
34-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. What's the hard count?
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Throwing. No completion there.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big gain. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. He takes the delayed handoff. Number 91 comes up to make the play. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Roberts will go back to accept this punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful. All right, let's go. Yeah, you see me.
Phillips, the lone back. With the counterplay. Reed with the stop at the 30. Phillips gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Here I come.
The Colts come out of the 46.
Let's go, let's go. Get it started.
Stepping up.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
26-yard line.
Let's go. So we're going to take it. Hey, watch the move.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
Don't be fooled now.
Closing in with the pass. Pass falls incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Collins looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. And the catch is made. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Yo, one. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield.
Keep moving.
Little misdirection. Adams is there on the stop.
Montgomery on the run.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second down and short.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, launches it deep to the left. Incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Mitchell was his intended target.
Come on, we know what's coming. Dig in, D.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Tucks it away. Great fake. Going for the deep man. Almost picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Roberts is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Hey. Let's go, D.
Number
Let's go.
80 moves in motion. Pass play here on first down. Looking for something long. What a catch. Hitchcock comes up to make the play.
I'll tell you, that was an impressive play. I mean, he makes everything look so effortless and easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here I go. One of us gonna make a play.
Phillips is the deep back. Stone sends a man in motion.
Here we come.
Crosses it left. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
16-yard
Ball
line.
on the 16-yard line.
Watch the flank.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 4.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Phillips, the lone back. Mays in motion.
Let's go now. Deuce it.
Little misdirection. Breaks the tackle. Gross is there for the tackle with the carry. Phillips runs it for about 3 on the counter play. It's second and goal at the 2. Looking for room. Langham is there on the stop at the 1. Cooper takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. It's third and goal at the 1-yard line.
You know, we don't stop the run. Hold it, baby, hold it.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They run on third down and get into the end zone. Holt comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Collins back.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Collins. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
So we gonna take it.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front.
Hold the look. Give me some, give me some.
They give it to the halfback. Collins comes up to make the play at the 18, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Second and long coming up here.
Let us big time.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw,
The pass ball
incomplete. Rudd was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Number 33 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Again, they're unable to move the ball into scoring position and are forced to punt for the 7th time in the game. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Get some swat going.
Indianapolis
All right.
using 3 linebackers. Going to the air on first down. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
A great throw and catch, and it's his 2nd touchdown reception of the game. Holt comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Collins back to return.
This one is taken by Collins. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the play.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. King comes up to make the play at the 29.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Regular.
Let's go.
Montgomery, the lone setback. Sims, the man in motion. Throws it. King is there on the stop at the 49. Powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Watch out. Watch the man.
On the goal, Holland comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Montgomery rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All right, let's go. You can't stop me.
The Jaguars come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the throw, and this pass is completed. The defender goes down. He has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Jaguars ahead of the Colts 35-0.
Nothing.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Stay posted up.
Nickelback in this time. Toss play to the right. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 34. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. One right.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Rudd was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay with those receivers. Watch it.
Jacksonville looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Let's go. They ain't got enough. Let's go. Let's
With the throw, off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Montgomery couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down.
On the play.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Roberts sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come out in a 4-3.
You turning it up.
Hands it off to the back. Throws. Comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. Phillips takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Watch the fake.
The Colts line up in a 4-3.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Bradley is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Lucky. Come on.
Only one man back. Gives the ball off. The 40. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 47. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Check it. Let us dictate. Watch each other back.
Stone with a man in motion.
We gotta have it, D. All day, baby. Come on.
On the carry. Grant is there for the tackle at the 48. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Ain't no thing. Let's go.
Indianapolis comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand it off. Gross is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They scared.
They'll go with the quarter defense. On the carry. Number 37 is there for the tackle at the 42. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. He has some room. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Jaguars.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Holt comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Jaguars continue to increase their lead.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Collins back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Collins.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving. Get me going.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Allen is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Montgomery takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We're coming to wreck. Watch the play. Keep the throttle down.
Going deep. Drops the interception. Muhammad had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Temple. So low. So low.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 44. Roberts takes the punt to the 50.
Gain of 5 yards.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
50-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man. Get some slot going.
They line up in the I formation.
Here we go. No more, fellas.
With the carry. Back comes up to make the play.
On the run.
Phillips takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, let's go. Ain't no thing. Whip.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. He hands it off. They're going to spot this one at the 45. The tackle is his fifth of the game. Gain of 3. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Watch the back.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Gross makes the stop before the first down is reached. Fourth down upcoming as they opt to run the ball to keep the clock moving.
And that's a smart call. The last thing you want to do in this kind of situation is to force some kind of throw that'll give them the ball back. Keeping the clock moving was their best option there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returner's stats. He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 20-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's ride, man. You gotta believe it.
From the gun.
Danny.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. Mohammed comes up to make the play at the 27. Sims makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay both left. Let's go.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
There we go, D. Lefty.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, throws it, batted down at the line of scrimmage. Mohammed had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Be good.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be
Here we
successful.
go, Danny. Keep moving.
Closing in with the pass. Knocked away. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Roberts sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Colts come out in a 4-3.
We're talking about bringing. Turn it up, man.
He tucks it away. Keeps his feet moving. Hackett comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Phillips paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Let's turn it up, D.
Regular.
Stone with a man in motion.
One of us gonna make a play. Go make a play. You turning it up. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, watch the ball.
Hand it off to the back. Misses the tackle. Grant is there for the tackle at the 49. Phillips pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 49-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Watch each other back.
With a counterplay. Bradley is there on the stop at the 48. Cooper battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay posted up.
Stone sends a man in motion.
All right, let's go. Watch a man. We like to fight the wolves.
Hand it off to the back. Jones is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Cooper rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
All on us, y'all. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Gross comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Jacksonville comes up short on 3rd down again. Johnson will try to have this one stop inside the 10. The final score is Jacksonville 42, Indianapolis 0.
42, Indianapolis, nothing.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.